Definitely a rough, rough 24 hours in the crypto market. A lot of volatility, a lot of whiplash taking place, and you're probably feeling pretty good if you're a Shiba Inu holder right now because we're seeing incredible levels of conviction. Absolutely, what we need to see right now before the market starts to move the opposite direction. And in fact, people are beginning to notice, and we're going to talk about that in this video as well as some great things that have happened over the last 24 hours. So if you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So Shiba Inu currently sitting down at about 117, just kind of relaxing here. Actually a higher spot than where yesterday's daily candle started. Yes, we did obviously have the wick down to 40108. Actually, it's almost a double bottom compared to what we experienced back here on August 5th. Might not be a bad bounce spot for Shib. We'll have to wait and see what happens because right now there's a lot of uncertainty around the crypto market surrounding the economy, surrounding a potential recession that Donald Trump mentioned, I believe it was yesterday. And this caused the market to drop once again. We got a wick to the downside. We saw stocks drop like I talked about in my ADA video. And, we've had nice subsequent rebounds in the crypto market, and it's because we continue to have opportunity, and people are taking advantage of that. We've seen the DXY actually drop, DXY. We've seen the USDT dominance drop over the last 24 hours, so people are moving capital back into the crypto market. This is a great sign. And what I have to say is that, Shib's resilience here is becoming more widespread. It's becoming very known. And in fact, Zach Humphreys, a good buddy of mine, obviously has done a lot of Shib content. What he said was ETH has went down 29% in the last month compared to Shib going down 26% in the last month. Someone explained this. And all I responded with was conviction. And this is exactly what we've been talking about. Shiba Inu has had incredible conviction throughout this big retracement that we've been going on here. Yes, there has been some retail capitulation. Some people have unloaded their positions, but like I talked about in my video yesterday, we've seen massive amounts of whale accumulation. In fact, yesterday was another big day, 615 billion Shiba Inu. They're just slowly but surely chipping away at this. Another thing that's benefiting Shib as well is this removal of supply from exchanges. We actually saw this kind of fall off a cliff over the last few days here, almost 1 trillion Shiba Inu removed from exchanges. Guys, these are incredibly bullish signs. And I don't think people are realizing that. It's a very good sign, right? This is exactly what we need to see before Shib makes his pump. Now understand, there's not always a direct correlation between the two of these. We can see price dropping while exchange supply is dropping. We can see price dropping while whales are accumulating. What you're waiting for is basically that inflection point where things start to move the opposite direction. Now, unfortunately, the biggest thing that has hurt Shiba Inu alone is just Ethereum. Remember, Shiba Inu is an ERC20. So when ETH is performing poorly, it tends to drag Shiba Inu down with it. And look at what ETH has been doing during this time. It has been basically for performing like dog crap. All right. ETH didn't really break out when we got to those December highs. That made Shiba Inu not break out. The stage was set perfectly for it, but ETH started just dropping and dropping and dropping. And in fact, when we look at ETH in general right now, ETH is below where it started yesterday's candle. So Shib, again, showing more resilience than even Ethereum is, which is a good sign for Shib, not a great sign for ETH, right? ETH is actually at some of the lowest levels we have seen since the start of the bull market cycle. Think about that. That is ridiculous. All right. Just today's wick alone, lowest price we have seen since all the way back on October 24th when the bull market kicked off. Now, that being said, could be a spot for Ethereum to bounce. ETH, I'm not even going to look at ETH BTC because I know it looks like crap, but that's what we're fighting against, guys. We're not fighting against anything else. It's ETH. It's been performing just so poorly. It's dragging down Shib and a lot of other assets in the market, dragging down a lot of ERC20s. Now, again, there is huge accumulation going on with Ethereum. There is massive buying taking place by whales. World Liberty Financial continue to accumulate. These things I continue to talk about time and time again. We're waiting for that inflection point there as well. And the thing is now the stage is being set for Ethereum to start making some major moves, some major breakouts, right? This is the only thing that you run into with Shiba Inu not being not being its own blockchain. I mean, yes, obviously we have shibarium, but you know, it's still an ERC20. It's still a native token to the Ethereum blockchain. This is where those LPs come into play. This is why Shib has just been drugged down and down and down. Now, again, I will reiterate, I still don't think Shiba Inu is going to add a zero. Don't think we're anywhere close to that. And this resilience should be telling you exactly what you need to see. Now, that being said, could it be possible? Sure. I still don't think it's going to happen. But if we tip into a recession, if we see another massive flash crash across the crypto market, there are things that could take Shib down there. And if that does happen, guys, I'm accumulating so much Shiba Inu. I bought down in this fire sale range that we were talking about all the way back in 2023. Those who followed me here on the channel at that point, you know we were talking about this very heavily. And again, anything below 4010 is massive opportunity, especially knowing where Shiba Inu has been, knowing where it wants to run to, and knowing what the crypto market is going to be bringing down the road. That's big adoption, big amounts of capital, Shiba Inu right in the faces of everyone. Again, still the second largest meme coin in all of crypto. Again, still a multi-billion-dollar asset, one of the best performers during this time. And that's only going to magnify as time goes on. All right. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys. Yes, you know, I hate red days. I'll be completely transparent. I am pretty much out of dry powder. I have some, but I shouldn't use it. But I kind of want to because the discounts are so prevalent in the space right now. But I understand that there's going to be a moment where a ton of people get left behind. And, you know, at this point, I'm going to be laughing when that does actually happen. So I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.